Good day, good day. Well, welcome back, MIP 1502 student. Even if you're not an MIP 1502 student, there's still a room for learning. If you're new to this channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe. You only subscribe once. Like and comment, guys, right? As we are learning or preparing our MIP 1502 examination supplementary, which will be written on the 1st of February 2025, right? So the previous day, we ended at 2.4. Three friends, Ace age 16 and Tracy age 14 and Josie age 9 were home alone and hungry. They were hungry. They decided to buy pizza and eat it. They chip in their money, and it was 90 rands in total. Mind you, I want you to focus. You write that 90 rands down. Remember, guys, this is a mathematical modeling. This is word problems. You need to know your word problems so that you can get your marks, right? So they said 90 rands in total. So in our mind, we have 90 rands. Let me write it because I'll just write it here. 90 rands, right? In total, they have 90 rands in total. A's contribution exceeded. That's the word I'm looking for. It exceeded Tracy's contribution by 10 rands. We don't know Tracy's contribution, meaning that this should be X plus 10, right? Let Tracy be X. We let Tracy be X, right? It's exceeded, meaning it was over. So by 10 rand. So when it exceeded, you use addition. So we are going to say X plus 10. Where does that X come from? Remember, we said let Tracy, because we don't know Tracy's money or contribution. So we let that money be X. That's why I said X plus 10. I hope I'm clear in that. Ace ate twice as much as Tracy did. Wow, he ate twice, right? That's 2X. Josie contributed 2/3 as much as Tracy. So that's 2/3, which is 2 all over 3 multiplied by X. And ate 1.5 times as much as Tracy. AC bought a large uncut pizza and they succeeded in eating it all. How much did each friend contribute towards buying the pizza? So we said here it will be X plus 10. So guys, to make our life easy, we will add all of this. So we're going to say X plus 2/3, 3X plus X plus X plus 10, which is equals to the total money, 90 rand, right? So when we are here, we know that X plus X, like terms, this will be 2X. These are like terms, we add them together. So plus 2/3 X, which is equals to 90 rand. So you are going to use your calculator. So what is 2X plus 2/3 X? That will be... oh, I forgot to put plus 10 here. Sorry for that. That will be 8 all over 8X, right? 8X all over 3, which is equals to 90 rand. So to make our life easy is to multiply everything by 3. Multiply everything by 3. So from here, this and this will cancel. Then we are left with 8x. What is 90? What is oh, my mistake. I was rushed here. Oh, I don't want to crash. So I was supposed to say that will be 8 all over 3x. They're like terms, right? Plus, let's transpose 10. We transpose 10, take 10 to the other side. That will be 90 minus 10, which will be 80. So this will be 8 all over 3x. So it's the same as 8x. all over 3. Multiply everything by 3, both sides. This and this cancels. We are left with 8x. 8x, right? Which will be 8x, which will, what is 8 times 3? That's 224. Then we put 0, that's 240. Divide everything by 8. Then this and this cancels. What is, how many times does 8 goes to 240? That's 30 times. So meaning that Tracy had 30 rand. No? Meaning that Tracy had 30 rand. So what about Khosi? What about Khosi? Hey guys, what about Khosi? So now where there's x, you're going to put what? You are going to put 30. Where there's here, for here, we are going to say 30 plus 10, which will be 40. So what is 2/3 of 30? Let's punch our calculator there. So 2/3 of 30, that will be 20 rand. So in other words, to get that 8 marks, that will be 30 plus 20 plus 40, which give us 90. So meaning that Tracy had 30 rand and Ace had 40 rand. So Ace exceeded Tracy by 10 rand, right? We saw that. And Khosi had 20 rand. That's how we should answer the question at 2.4.1. Now we saw that each contributed a certain amount. What part of pizza did each eat? Use a suitable diagram to show the portions, right? So since it's fractions, we're working with fractions, we can use a pie chart, right? Which is a suitable diagram, right? But use any suitable diagram of your choice. So from the statement, we were told that Tracy, it's X, and Ace, we're told that Ace, it's twice. Remember, from our statement, guys, there was a statement where they say Ace ate twice as much as Tracy did. So meaning that will be 2x, right? So what about Khosi? As for Khosi, there was a statement there that says Khosi contributed 2/3 as much as Tracy. And okay, all right, contributed at 1 at an 8.1 and 8.1 as much as Tracy. So that will be 1.5, right? So as for Khosi, that will be 1.5 x. So we add 1.5, right, guys? So 1.5. You need to know your story. So someone may ask, Richard, where did you get 1.5? I just added 1 plus half, then it gives me this, right? So 1.5x. Ooh, really? Right. So that's how it should be. Tracy had x and AC has 2x, Khosi 1.5x. So all the parts, guys, that are there, let's assume for a pizza, it could be, let's assume it's 12 parts, right? So we will assume as 12 parts. So I'm going to add x plus 2x plus 1.5x, right, guys? So which is equals to 12. So let me add everything here. 1 plus x plus 2x, that's 3x plus 1.5x, that will be 4.5x, which is equals to 12. Then divide everything by 4.5. Okay, this cancels. So what is 12.4 4.5? That will be 8 all over 3. So each part, we know that a is for ace, it's 8 all over 3. So similarly here, 8 all over 3. So that will be 2 times 8, which will be 16 all over 3. Then here, remember it's 3 all over 2 times 8, then times 3, then yeah, this is how it should be. Then you write the answer. So in terms of the decimal for Tracy, guys, for Tracy, 8 all over 3 is the same as 2,67. So punch your calculator there. As for Ace, that will be 5,333 correct to 2 decimal place. As for this will be 4. Yes, he ate 4 slices. This 5,3 and this 2,67. So in percentages, Tracy might have, that will be, if you multiply that will be 22. And as for Ace, that will be, let me punch a calculator, that will be 33.4%. So for Josi ate much, so that will be 44%. Sorry for that. So if I were to illustrate this, so I'll start with, let me just put a dot here. Start with Tracy, 22%. So as for Ace, that will be 33.4%. So as Josi, that will be 44%. So when you use the protractor, your protractors, you have your equipment to draw this, right? So this is how it should be, guys, with 2.4.1 and 2.4.2. Hope you benefit a lot there, right? Let's go to question 3 then now. We will look at question 3 now. Well, at 3.1.1, we'll work with 3.1.1. So as shown in below, a growing tile pattern is made by arranging blue and white and red squares. Draw tile 4 and 6. Clearly indicate the colors in your drawings. So guys, we need to analyze each. We need to analyze each. So let's start with a red. For a red color, guys, so we know the first tile there, it's 1. So red, it's 1. So the second at tile number 2, it's 2. At tile number 3, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that will be 6. So if I see tile number 4, to find tile number 4, 2 minus 1, that will be 1. Is it? 6 minus 2, that will be 4. Okay, I'm just curious, guys, so that I don't make mistakes. Oh, we have 3 reds here. Sorry for that. So 3, this will be 1, 3, 6. 6 minus 3, that will be 3. That will be 3. So as for, let's see, 1, 3, 6, right? So 3 minus 1, that will be 2. So 1 plus 2, it's 3. 3 plus 2, that will be 5. All right, because here we said 3 minus 1, it's 3 minus 1, this should be 2. Sorry for that. Let's keep making mistakes. 3 minus 1, it's 3 minus 2, it's 1. As well as 6 minus 3, it's 3. Then we have 2 here, right? So we keep adding by 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. 4 minus 3, it's 1. So to get the next consecutive number for tile number 4, this will be, remember, 1 plus 2, it's 3. 3 plus 3, it's 6. And 6 plus 4, it's 10. So we'll have 10 reds. We'll have 10 reds, right? So mind you, we are going to have 10 reds. So as for blue is constant. It's always gonna be 1. We can see it's 1. We also can see it's 1. So it's constant. What about yellow, guys? Let's go to yellow. Yellow, how many yellows do we have at tile number 1? 1. How many yellows do we have at tile number 2? We have 3. How many yellows do we have here? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 4. So let's work. 3 minus 1, it's 2. 4 minus 3, it's 1. Yep. That's what we have. But am I correct about the yellows? Right, the yellows, it's 1. For yellow here, it's 1. Here it's gonna be 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it's gonna be 4. 3 minus 1 is 2. 4 minus 3 is 1. Then we have 1 here. So okay, all right, let me check whether I did well here, because it can be tedious. So I need to check very well. So we have 1, we also have 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5. So there was a mistake here. 3 minus 1, that's gonna be 2. 5 minus 3, that will be 2. So we have a constant term of 2. So to get the next consecutive term here, remember 1 plus 2 is 3, and 3 plus 2 is 5. So the constant is still 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. So we are going to have at party number 4, we are going to have how many yellows? We are going to have 7 yellows, right? So as for white, no? As for white, we check how many at the first tile. 1. Second tile, how many? It's gonna be 2. All right. Third tile, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4. So difference 2 minus 1, that's 1. 4 minus 2, that will be 2. 2 minus 1, that will be 1. Right, that will be 1. So we keep adding by 1. 1 plus 2, 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. So the difference here as well will be 1. So to get the next fourth pattern, how many? Remember, we said 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. So in other words, I am going to have, in terms of white, I'm going to have 7 tiles. So guys, now I'll show you how to draw this, right? Our fourth, this is our tile number 4. Tile number 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yours will be accurate, guys. Yours will be accurate. Let's start with blue. Blue as a constant, then followed by red. So we're going to have red. So white. Then we're also going to have red. So we're also going to have white, then red, then yellow, white, white, yellow, and yellow. So you check how many yellows red do we have here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Similarly, we also have 1 blue as well as 7 yellows, right? So that's how you can grow your tile number 4, and also your tile number 6. To get a tile number 6, you gotta be wise here. I've shown you how you can work out 3.1.1. Now I'll show you how we can work out tile number 6, but you yourself will draw tile number 6, right? So we said that here it keeps increasing by 1. 4 plus 1, that will be 5. 5 minus 4, that will be 1. So we are going to say 5 plus 10, that will be 15. So for tile number 4, tile number 6, right, this is 15, right? So to continue, remember it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tile number 6, 15 plus 5, that will be 20. That will be 20. So we are going to have 20 rates, guys. So similarly, to continue here, for here, remember 7 plus 2, that will be 9. And 9 plus 2, that will be 11. So for tile number 6, we are going to have 11 yellows. All right, 11 yellows. So what about white? Let's work out white. So for blue, will still remain as 1 constant. So what about oh, sorry for this. This is for yellow. For white, remember we keep for white. This is here. Remember 8 by 1, you get 4. 4 minus 1, that's gonna be 4 minus 3, that's gonna be 1. Then we have 7 plus 4, that will be 11. So we keep adding again by 5 by 1 here. It will be 5. 5 minus 1, it's 5 minus 4. It's gonna be 1 to get the next one here. How many do we are going to have here? We are going to say 5 plus 11, so that will be 16. So meaning we are going to have 16 tiles for this is pattern number 6. I hope you are getting it, guys. Pattern number 6. So that's how it should be, guys, with 3.1. That's how we can get that 6 marks, right? So what are the variables? What are the variables in these growing tiles? So the variables in these growing tiles will be the number of tiles and the number of colors of tiles. That's how